What's going on, guys? Sean here, back for another shaving video. It's not going to be a long one, but it should be a good one. Gear for tonight, going to be using my new Boker 14er that I did the blade, or honed the blade up on a Nakayama Copa J-Nat that I have. So pretty excited about this. Soap I'm going to be using for tonight is Subtle Art Soap Company Mabel Bourbon. Awesome stuff. Brush I'm going to be using is my Yaqi 26mm Badger brush. And of course, pre-shave, Goodfellas, Dawn of Glory. Soak the brush for a second, get my face wet. Pretty happy I've been consistent with my diet and exercise for a week now. I'm down 6 pounds. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. Oh man, this stuff just smells so freaking good. So good. Alright. Go ahead and work up a lather here. Alright. Some of this Dawn of Glory. It's funny, every time I lose weight, like, it's my face that I can tell. Like, I've lost weight on my cheeks, a little bit on my neck. Still have the old waddle. I think that's what they call it. The gobbler. Hope everyone's had a good week so far. We're halfway through it. I'm quite happy since I don't have to be back in the office until next Monday, so definitely stoked about that. All right. to say, where's my washcloth? Man, I just cannot get over this scent of this soap. It's so freaking fantastic. All right. So I'm hoping the old faithful Nakayama will put a keen and comfortable edge on this Boker 14er. All right, here we go. Oh man. Woo! This is, I feel like this is like, this feels just like my Philly. And I did mute the tip on this because I just remember watching Greg's video from, I don't know what it was, months back, where he's over here shaving the side of his cheek and boom, straight up catches his cheek with the toe. So I had to mute it since I'm trying to keep the scars at a minimum right now. So I've trying to this scar right here, and then this scar right here. This one when I wiped out on my bike with the dog last year, and then the old tumor removal surgery. Wow, this is incredible. I think just, I don't know, once you get to a certain level, I don't know if it's like possible to get any better. Yeah, it just feels too weird. I'm scared with this big of a blade trying to use my left, but okay. If I was a rich man, I would hand these out to all my friends on here. You get a 14er, and you get a 14er, and you get a 14er. But alas, I'm not a rich man, so not yet. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. we are going to run that back against the grain. Man, this brush is just shedding like crazy. I've only used it like, I think sub 5 times now, so it's not really, the knot's not, okay, it's not loose. Not fully broken in. Do love this brush though. That was freaking awesome. Speaking of brushes, so I remember Leon did a video, whatever it was, 3 weeks back, something like that, a month ago. I'm not sure when it was. In the past. Anyway, he was going over his different brushes that he had, and I know he's got that QED Select 28mm Manchurian Badger faux horn brush. So I contacted QED Select yesterday. They don't make the brush anymore. I contacted them and asked if they could make one of those brushes, just out of curiosity. And the response was, if there is enough demand, I would bring back the 28mm faux horn Badger brush. I think he said in the email, if I remember correctly, that he had discontinued it because he was having a hard time trying to source the Badger. I do need to tighten these scales though. Golly, holy crap. I'm not gonna lie, so it's something I've noticed. It's nothing against Martin. I've noticed what he does sometimes with his big 8/8s. He'll come in. If you do watch this, Martin, I know you've been busy doing other stuff, but I noticed that you'll come in at a very steep angle around your jowl area and sometimes your neck. And every time I see you do that, I just can't almost whinge with the fact of like, that looks like it's extremely uncomfortable. But when you're doing it with, I just did it at a very steep angle just now myself, and I couldn't even barely feel the blade. It's something about having an extremely flexible, like that extra meat from an 8/8, like it makes a difference. So yeah, random thought right there. Man, this is really nice. And holy heck, like this blade, they oiled this thing from the factory. I swear, like this pivot pin, it was like this thing had an oil reservoir and an oil pump built into it. Every time I would open the blade, I'm like, where's all this freaking oil coming from? It's ridiculous. Which, you don't want a bunch of oil when you're trying to handle, obviously, the razor blade right here with your fingers. What a fantastic. Wow. I could clean this up a little bit, but I really don't care. Actually, well, maybe we'll do the bottom. A little bit. Little bit, little bit. Yeah. Good enough for me. Alright. Let's do some Thayers. We're going to go with the Thayers Witch Hazel Lemon. Lemon. And we will, what do we want to pair that with? I don't have many splashes. Aquavelva Musk it is. This stuff just smells. I don't know if musk is like an old school, like barbershop type scent or what exactly. I don't know. It smells nice though. It does have a nice scent. Alright guys, well, that's it for today's shave. I will catch you guys next time.